Are you facing trouble in your love life and you want to know what exactly is happening in your love life? Where is it headed towards? Then please stick till the end of this particular video. Hi, my name is Neha Tankha and I'm your tarot card reader. In case if you do like to book a personal session with me, you can anytime email me or you can DM me on my Instagram page. The link will be in the description below. So let's start without a further ado. What are the current energies of your person? What is exactly happening in your love life? Whether there is a reconciliation for people who are willing to do so, or who have been waiting from a very long time, or in case if you guys are together, where is this particular connection headed towards? Think of your person right now, say their name, double tap and close your eyes. mm. Wow. Okay, so all right, so in the very beginning of the tarot shuffle that I did, I received two cards. If you can see, that is the King of Cups and the King of Swords here, which tells me that for majority of you, you may be juggling with two options in your love life. They can be somebody who is quite possessive about you, somebody who is quite emotional for you, and they can be somebody who can be quite cold hearted towards you. I feel that you do have two options. One, you connect with emotionally, and the other one, you feel that is way too practical or too cold to be in a relationship with. For few of you who do not have two options or two people in your mind right now, I do see that right now the person that you want to connect with definitely do cares for you, they do like you, they do feel for you. But having said that, I do feel that somewhere down the line this person is very emotional, but right now because of xyz factors, that those factors can be the work issue related, they feel to be very busy, they seem to be very busy, and they are right now concentrating on their work. So I feel that majority of you are struggling to get their attention, their time right now. Having said that, the third card that came out is the Temperance, right? So the Temperance tells me that somewhere down the line, even though right now, you know, within your heart, you know that they are in love with you, within your heart you know that they do care about you. Right now things are not going pretty well, it is quite quiet in your connection right now, and you may be sorry you may be fearing what exactly is happening in my connection, whether this person wants me or not, whether they want to be in this connection with me or not. Well, the answer is right now it is the time when you are also being asked to take some time out, and they are also taking some time out. I feel that they have asked for some space from you, or you are taking some space while you and your partner both are trying to heal each other. There is a lot of patience required in this particular connection. If you've been waiting for a reconciliation, now is the time when you need to keep patience, you need to make that energy shift so that this person can come towards you. And whatever you have manifested with this person, for example, if you have manifested a reunion is right there. And by the way guys, with the Magician card, I do see that if this reading is going to resonate with the Magician, I do see that either you have got some spell work done, or if you haven't, you can definitely book a spell work with me for a love reconciliation communication or a love spell combo on my Instagram page, and the link again is in the description box below, for the 17th full moon, because there is a eclipse along with the full moon. And trust me guys, that is a very 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 powerful day, because we have eclipse as well, so it's like a double trouble. Double effect, I would say, because I see a transformation. This particular time period is a time period of a transformation. Right now you will see a lot many things transforming in your life on 17th of September, and new beginnings, you are going to clear out the clutter. So anyways, having said that, you can take the details with from me on my Instagram. Having said that, I do see that you've been manifesting a reunion, you've been manifesting this particular reconciliation if you haven't reconciled yet. But majority of you, I feel that even though if you are talking and the frequency is not that much, or the communication is way too low, I see that you are manifesting a way forward in this particular connection, which you are soon going to receive. Because the next card that we have is Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Cups tells me that somewhere down the line, this person definitely is going to come forward towards you, because you have been manifesting really, really, really hard and from a very long time for this person to come forward towards you and give you this particular commitment or a proposal or propose to you for a relationship. And that is going to happen, guys. So in case you've been wondering when it is going to happen, for majority of you, I see it can happen within this month or the first week of October at the max. If been thinking when I've been waiting from so long, this person haven't given me commitment, I have been very patient, xyz, whatever it is. But I do see that this person is definitely coming again. I feel two options: one who is emotional, one who is taking a lot of time in your connection to happen, to materialize basically. I do see that this person in the past may have pushed you away, because we have seven of wands. With the seven of wands, I do feel that they may have pushed you away, have been quite stubborn in the past. Having said that, I do feel that probably for few of you, if the communication is not going on, there are chances and probabilities that this person may have even blocked you energetically, or otherwise on phone or on social media as well. Nevertheless, having said that, now they are coming out from the past, because I think they are done enough. See, just when I said they are coming out of it, we've received the Page of Pentacles here, right? So with the Page of Pentacles, I do see that this person definitely is ready to come forward towards you. And I would not be surprised if you're going to tell me in the comment section, because a majority of you, I know that you're going to come towards me, and if you're going to tell me this thing that Neha, you know what, bingo, the reading has been on point with you. The reason why I'm saying that is because I do feel that this person is about to send you a message pretty soon, and it is going to be a very grounded message that I feel that you're going to receive. Very grounded one to start a communication. However, even though you will receive a message, I do see Nine of Wands that tells me that with the Nine of Wands, even though you have received a message, just because you've gone through so much in the past, I feel that you will be very guarded with your heart. You don't want to get hurt, you don't want to be that person again who is going to get hurt again, who is going to have so many expectations, but those expectations are not going to get fulfilled. So I do see that with the Nine of Wands, you are going to be on guard, you're not going to be so easy for them. That's what I feel. But do let me know in the comment section whether this is your situation or not. Have you been waiting for a reconciliation or probably for a commitment or not, right? Because I do see that you've been manifesting, and I do see that it is coming towards you, right? But because in the past they have done such thing, you are having a lot of problem in accepting that this person is back in your life. You are having a lot of problem in trusting this situation, whether this particular situation is actually going to materialize or not. So I do see that there are a lot many issues which are cropping up here in this particular connection, because there's a lot of trust issues that I see is there in this particular situation or in this particular connection, which needs to be first addressed and then resolved. And trust me, guys, if you're going to book this spell with me for the full moon, it is going to calm you down as well, because spells not only affect the other person, it also affects the person who is getting it done. It works on your anxiety, on your anxiousness, and it gives you some sort of calmness, and it you know takes away all the negativity that has been built up in this particular connection in your mind or in your thought process. With the King of Wands, wow, with the King of Wands, I do feel that somewhere down the line again, this person is for sure someone who in the past have been quite on and off. This person can be somebody who did not give you that stability that you have been always looking for, or you have been always asking for. That is why this particular situation has been quite on and off. In this particular connection, what is required is stability, and that is where this connection actually went down south, right? And Can be dealing with a Sagittarius, Pisces, because I see a lot of emotions. Cup, water cards, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, and a Sagittarius. Yeah, I already said Sagittarius. So the next card that we have is the Queen of Swords. When I receive Queen of Swords, I feel that, this person, even though this person have been quite on and off in your connection, I do see that somewhere down the line this person do know that you are also somebody who is quite confident, who is quite independent, who knows what she wants or he wants, and you have that clarity which this person is missing. So they know that in case if I'm going to make an appearance, I need to be very clear with my thought process as well. That's what I feel. With the Queen of Swords, I do feel that this person definitely is thinking about making a comeback, or reconnecting or proposing to you. But this person also wants to make sure, because you are very sure about what you really want, and this person knows that you are quite independent, you know what exactly you want, how you want, and who you want. So this person wants to be very sure, because I also have Four of Cups. Probably in the past, this person have faced some issue with the commitment, and that is what they are still dwelling at, because I do see that there have been some disappointments they have dealt with in the past, maybe in the relationship, or right now the situation is such wherein they are not feeling very comfortable, and they are sort of disconnected and bored with life. Then next two cards that we have received is King of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. That tells me that this person definitely is looking for commitment, and this person uh, seems to be very workaholic as well, because we have received King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Definitely, guys, whosoever is watching it, I definitely feel that you do have options in life, or at least in your mind right now you have a backup. There is somebody else as well in, who is interested in you. With the King of Pentacles, I do see that this person is very much interested in you, and at the same point of time, having said that, with the King of Pentacles, this person is somebody who is very focused on their work. They are very career oriented, they love earning money, they love security and stability too. But there has been some past disappointments when it comes to commitment or marriage, because of which they feel very you know anxious. And this person is somebody who can be a nocturnal. When I say nocturnal, by nature, is somebody who may find it really difficult to sleep at night, because I see Nine of Swords. That tells me there's a lot of anxiety, depression, and anxiousness this person go through, insomnia that this person go through, because there are so many conflicts, outside challenges, or people who are involved, and that is sort of taking them, they're taking a toll on them, on their health. And with the Seven of Cups, again, I do see that this person is somebody who is very confused, who always keeps on shuffling or juggling in their decision. I think the decision making capabilities or the capacity in this person is missing. Majority of the time they are juggling in order to make a decision, and they feel confused because of that, right? Wow. Okay, we have the Moon, we have Eight of Cups, and we have the Page of Cups, right? So somewhere down the line, guys, I do see that even though this person is going to approach you, but this person has a lot of fears. You intuitively know that. I think over here there's a lot of intuition work which is going on in your mind, and in your dreams there is some sort of telepathic messages or connection which has been formed between you and this person. And I feel that when this person walked away, you had a lot of fears, and when this person walked away, this person had a lot of fears, right? And that is why they walked away, because they knew that you are looking for a commitment, and that is when they walked away from this connection. But right now they feel very sorry, that why did they treat you like that, why did they behave like that, they shouldn't have been doing that. And that is when they want to make an appearance with the Page of Cups, they want to apologize. And I do see, for few of you, I feel that you may have already received a message, or you are about to receive a message from this particular person. Again, like I said, this person definitely juggles in order to make a decision or a choice. Probably they are also keeping busy, so that is also one of the reasons that they haven't been able to reach out till yet. Can be dealing with a Leo here. With the Strength card, I do see that they are trying to take control of their emotions, and they are trying to be practical, because they know that when they will make an appearance in your life, they have to be very sure about what exactly they are expecting from this particular connection and what exactly they need to tell you. Now let's see what are the action this person will take, the actions this person is going to take. What actions will this person take? Wow. So we have Eight of Swords. Somewhere down the line, again, it tells me with the Eight of Swords that this person definitely is stuck on you. So they are not, if you've been asking have they moved on, the answer is absolute no. They haven't been able to move on because they are totally stuck on you, thinking about you, waiting for the right time when they can actually make an appearance, and they are waiting for the right situation what they have to tell you in a very light-hearted way. I feel that they are going to approach you back, they are going to approach back in your love life and in your life, and I feel that things are going to improve, right? Because in the past this person was a runner and you were the chaser. They did run away from this particular connection, but now in upcoming 1 week or so, I do see a new beginning happening, a very passionate new beginning that is going to come in your love life, and they are going to take an action because in the past they have not been taking action and everything seems like to be at standstill for you, and that is why you've been questioning what exactly is going on in this particular situation, what exactly should I be doing, right? The star card again, you are being asked to stay hopeful in the advice and guidance that things will materialize as per your manifestation. You are being asked to stay hopeful. This person is going to come in your life and they are going to balance out this particular equation or the situation or the connection that you guys are in. So just hang on, do not reach out, because somewhere down the line I do feel that if you're going to reach out, things may not materialize, and this person will also take some time to reach out, like a week or so, because they feel that in case if they do it right now, you may be angry or upset, because it is all about marriage commitment, it is all about stability. So that's why they haven't been able to take a direction, choose a direction, or take a call in this. With the Wheel of Fortune, everything which was not making sense in the past, now everything eventually will start making sense. Everything seems to be moving towards a positive direction. There's a whole lot of new beginning that I see, and this is also a karmic connection, guys, let me tell you that. So no matter what, how many times you guys are going to detach, you will come back together time and again, right? So I see the Wheel of Fortune turning for you and a reconciliation coming for you. Wow, that is so beautiful. The Six of Cups, I see strong emotions, I see strong reconciliation, I see they are missing you, they want to be back in your life. And 6 6, somebody, are you seeing angel number 666 or 6 6 or 6 a lot, number a lot, right? Because they want to be successful and they always knew whenever they are going to appear in your life, you are always going to reconcile with them. They want to make an appearance. Max to max 1 week to 6 weeks is when I see things are going to become better, things are going to turn around, and October is the month when you will be able to get or gain some clarity and decide for yourself. So in this case, if the reading resonates with you, do not forget to subscribe this particular channel. If you're already a subscriber, do not forget to follow me on Instagram. Also, if you would like to book a personal session with me, again, the link is in the description box below. Or if you would like to book the spell work with me for the 17th of September full moon plus the eclipse, do not forget to book ASAP before the slot runs out. Thank you so much, guys. I hope that this particular reading brings or shares shed a lot of light on the situation and gives you some advice and some sort of clarity where you are or your life is headed towards or your connection is headed towards. Till that time, I'm gonna see you later. Keep a watch on my channel, turn the notification bell on so that whenever I upload anything, you get the notifications. Bye bye, take care.